maybe 2. But that's for future me to worry about. Present me needs to kick some ass. Kick Kronos' ass. Now the Rayman music comes back in. Oh god. Oh, might have to fix that. Hold up. Gotta find... Oh, wait a second. I messed around with the chroma key stuff to see if I could get, like, at least my eyes and, like, other similarly colored things to pop out a little bit more. Let me do this. I don't think there's gonna be any music. A couple little sound effects. Where? Here. Or on the filters. Chroma key, custom, select, that. Close. Well, that didn't do a damn thing, did it? Green. Only applied to the video. We're gonna do that. So I do have to go back here and find my little advanced features. Oh joy. I think that was it. Yeah, pretty much. Damn! I was hoping I could have worked that out a bit differently, but 41 nights, 29 grasp, last updated last night? Really? November 20th. Oh, at like midnight 30. But a few nights. Definitely a few nights. Let's see here. Get a couple things going over here. Yeah. As you can see, put an end to the Titan of Time. Fun. Do you check on one little thing here? Back at the front. Yeah, there's really nothing else, eh? Wow. And all this other stuff. Okay.
This one.
Let's say do that. Probably want to save up for moon dust if that even is possible. There. Odysseus is over there. Can't give her anything. Okay. Say, here's what I'm gonna do right now. Restore, channel your moves. So, before I mess with the Arcana stuff, I was gonna say, I want to use, seems kind of appropriate, the base staff. And so I would like to use the base staff going into the underworld. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Gain max magic and greater power for your specials. So I'm gonna be focused on specials. And I can't even upgrade it because I don't have enough silver. But I think trying to see if I want to like upgrade anything. Not particularly. I need one more poppy seed, one more poppy flower to get the, I guess, the last aspect. Oh, and a flux for that. But funnily enough,
Perhaps.
I'm going to try a Hephaestus build this time. I'm going to try a Hephaestus build with the staff and with the special. That is more than likely maybe not going to work out, but see what happens. I'm just looking at the bit rate because I'm paranoid. I see a little bit of a dip. But not too bad. Anyways.
Dare I take the vows?
I was gonna say I'm at 6 heat. I've got, you know, the one vow of rivals.
Done with Typhon. Kronos next.
All right, let's just dive. Let's go.
For my family.
I was gonna say let's get after it.
Where'd that great big monster monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it. You got him then? Ugh, I didn't even get to have a look.
So yep, there it is. I was looking for the special. Your specials cause a blast, deals 500 damage in an area. And I very much want to focus on special casts. You special on Apollo? Oh yeah, and this little thing. Forgot I got those upgrades.
Should be the last of them.
Okay.
It's gone for good. He can't believe it still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity up here since you last took him on. But why am I surprised? I figured if anyone could pull something like that off, it would be you.
Maybe slay a foe, do more damage with your weapon for the next 45. Sprints faster, range shots are slower. I'm gonna take the nitro boost. You're kidding me. These are the two things that I wanted. I wanted to get an Apollo boon and I wanted a hammer. But I'm gonna go for chaos. I haven't been down to chaos in a while. That was unfortunate. But now I have enough to upgrade the coat. Get that coat aspect.
Recently, I ceased to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there. Which do you think? Respond.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive. He left us no choice.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that. I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I would not use it sparingly.
Okay. Wow. 80% chance. Each time you use specials, you take 5 damage. Specials deal more damage, huh? Yeah, I may get that. Like the better boons is fun.
You again.
Oh god.
Sometimes I get a little boost from Artemis, but you. Just about all Olympus backs you up, and even still, it's not enough. Some help they are.
Direct your criticism to the gods themselves. Now what is it you want with me?
Want a little taste of all that power for myself. Come on, I'll trade you.
Oh god. Sprints faster and can ignore for... sprints faster and gives you a barrier that ignores instances of damage for 300 gold. Sure.
I'll take
Then
it.
it's settled.
That's a fun little feature. I like that. Now looking for Hestia.
Dye the silk in Arachne's fineries.
I was gonna say Hestia would be fun, but not what I'm looking for.
So what's she truly like? Gray-eyed Athena, as wise and calculating as they say? To think she's supposedly the sensible one.
I don't hear from her quite like most of the rest. She must really have her hands full, holding back the Titans' armies gathered at the mountain's base.
How very noble of her. Do feel free to let her know Arachne's still alive and well, and weaving even better than before.
Okay. Cast deal damage, fade of fabric. Restore 2 health when you exit a location. Let's do 2 health.
Oh, yes. I love it.
Poseidon. Probably not. And that's sprint slower.
Come back soon.
Damn.
Don't be frightened.
Okay. Got me a wind boon. Very cool. Do I want an Ares thing? Fuck it.
Name of Hades.
Fuck it. Striking foes with your weapon. May spell plasma, which also restore 15. Move and strike speed. Charge moves cause a falling blade, but use 5. If you take damage or foes slain, spill plasma sometimes twice. Move and strike speed. Let's go for visceral impact. I'll go ahead and grab max magic
That you've
just
seen
in
Nemesis
case.
about. She's supposed to be at her post, but I think you probably can understand. Whatever it takes for the family and the realm, right? Then may she go unseen.
Hey, Apollo.
A cutthroat king specially for me.
Yeah, there we go.
Your little plan to slay me backfired.
Kronos must have thought nothing could stop him if he unleashed Typhon, but he thought wrong. Let's throw everything we've got at him and finish this, sunshine.
Okay. Cast inflicts daze. That's not bad. Yeah, why not?
Stronger.
I was gonna say why not. I like the Apollo cast.
The exit's all right there.
Yeah, a little slow. Go for the palm. Okay, I would like to keep... I would like to keep the armor, if possible.
No escape. It's
Nice.
a soul belly.
Restore life. Specials deal more damage. Why not? Kind of tack that on a little bit more. Go for some health. Okay. It works for now. Yeah.
Confiscating stolen property. All laid to
Okay.
rest.
Kind of worked out. An Aphrodite boon. Okay. Sure.
I accept this message.
Rushing inflicts weak. Automatically inflict weak on nearby foes. Sure. Take that
This
one.
feeling. Oh,
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
Uh-oh.
no.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be.
I take it this here's the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
Headmistress! Headmistress, fight him! Fight! Fight back!
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary. Since that time caught up with her at last. She hears not a word you say.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look where that got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor should you be. Good evening.
Uh-oh.
Come back!
Well, that sucks. Maybe I shouldn't have expected this to be a complete cakewalk.
Hold on, Headmistress.
Okay. So we have the Hephaestus thing that we need. I could keep on with it to get, I think, the glow boon. And I'm gonna do that. Might be good to find something to throw onto my attacks. But we'll see. Yeah. A little bit underwhelming at the moment. It's like, give me a boon, man. Give me like a good boon. I mean, Hephaestus Aphrodite ain't bad.
What's ready? Me?
After you dash, armor. Gain armor for that location. I'm gonna reroll. Attacks. Yeah, this is the one.
Right.
Blast effects from Hephaestus also inflict glow on foes.
You could stay out of these infrequent little spats I have with my hardworking Hephaestus. But if you really want to get involved, why, sure.
Whatever. Woo! Okay.
Well, if there's ever a good reason to forgo my blessing, much less for the sake of my jealous kin, I've yet to hear of it.
More damage to nearby foes. I mean, what's gonna be like the best outcome for this? Because right now I'm working with the specials. Because the specials deal the damage. So I need something. I need a boon that's gonna back up the Hephaestus stuff really well, and I'm not sure that Aphrodite is gonna help with that too much. So yeah, ooh. I'm gonna go for Apollo again. Ow. Okay.
You know, cousin, one thing you and Hephaestus have in common is you don't seem to get a lot of sun. I often try to coax him from his cave, and while I usually fail, not this time.
Come on, mate, before the witching catches on to your routine. Now make yourself useful over here. Let's start sticking these summer right where you don't get a lot of sun.
Blast effects from Hephaestus clear days and deal more damage if they do. Release 3 fire whenever you take damage. Restore some. I have 4. That would be... Self-healing would be interesting. They clear days. So this would go into casting and then using special. Which wouldn't be bad. I mean, the infusion would be nice, but I'm gonna go with damage.
Oh man, like, damn. Hey Laurel. Oh, it's you again. Look, I want you to leave me alone, okay? Because I'm in a state of grief, and the only one I want to see me that way is me.
State of grief? Wait. What's with the water here? It's gone all murky or something. Oh no, you can't see a reflection anymore.
Don't need to rub it in, dummy. Not like you can do something about it anyway. A lot of things turn ugly after a while. So please excuse me while I mourn for what I've lost.
Okay. Mystery boon and a mystery seed. 2 and 2. Mystery boon, mystery seed. Let's try that.
Let's get to work.
Another Hephaestus boon. Okay. Deal more damage and are 50% larger. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, let's I'm gonna go kind of heavy-handed for his boons if I'm allowed to.
And murky Oceanus past the border of the underworld, the putrid waters are purified, as if to show that there Poseidon holds no sway.
Fountain? Ah, fountain room. Neat. So one of the issues that I'm gonna have here is the recharge time. Ooh. Hey, that's a lot of damage. Like 1,500? Hell yeah. Ah, and I broke my, broke the armor. Okay. Health? Ooh, I want a palm. If I can roll a palm onto, again, my special, lower that recharge time. Fuck yeah.
Had a great show tonight. Don't worry, gals. One day, they'll put us up on the biggest stage for all the world to see.
I'm not particularly interested in listening to your delusions of grandeur right now, so why not start your little song?
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge someday. You'll see. We'll show her, won't we, gals?
All right. I did that the wrong way. Oops. Yeah. And that worked out. I didn't know. Not paying attention. I do a lot of damage, it's just the recharge time. Nice. Trying to get them, Ow! Damn. Didn't even do anything there. Bastard! Open up! Yeesh. Yeesh. Had to be a lot more methodical with that one. Okay. So yeah, what is gonna pair well right now? Hephaestus, Apollo. I mean, maybe I take Apollo. And with Karna cards. Yeah, maybe I take Apollo. See what that does. Why not? It's a funny little run. Specials do more damage. Sure. Honestly, kind of a laid-back run. Not too like focused on what I'm doing, other than just kind of a feeling of what sounds good. A lot of interesting stuff, okay. Do my best to not aggro the enemies. Do my best to not aggro enemies. Okay, magic is not really what I'm looking for. I do like the Fields of Mourning. Having all the different power-ups that you can get. They're fun. Specials do more damage to a larger area after you cast. After your cast expires. No. That's what I want. Yeah, sprint speed. Cast expanding its size would be good. But I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the larger Apollo attacks. Okay. Oh! Woo! Well. Certainly didn't like that. One more, eh? Yep. The little kitty cat. Kind of rough. A little sloppy. After you take damage, let's do the cast. Expanding. Just the shop, eh? Alright. Okay. I've got enough for all of these, so... Yeah! Good roll. Good roll. Bonus health based on magic limit. Your attack and special do more damage for each earth you have. I only have 2. Damage per earth boon 5%. Based on magic limit. I get a lot more life right now. Attack and special deal more damage. Attack and special. For each earth boon I have. I'll go with that. Oh, didn't even see Care on there. Ooh, ooh, I gotta go for the hammer. I gotta go for the hammer. Because, yeah, I'm already getting a bunch of max life from just wandering around. I mean, look at that. Just so much. Even though it only just said +4. But still. It's worthwhile. There was what? This stuff? Okay. Woo. Yeah, this just really methodical. A little bit slower paced. Specials are faster. Specials fire 2 projectiles but have -40 range. I mean, attacks being faster would help. Even though that's not the primary driver of what I'm doing. And the specials are defined by the timing of just 6 seconds. So, yeah. Could do 2 projectiles for the moonshot. I'd have to be up close. At least a lot more up close. Probably a mistake. But hey, it might work out. Okay. Passion Rush. Weak afflicted foes take more damage. Hey, hey. That's pretty good. Ooh. Probably the Hydra Light. Care on shop. Don't need. So I want the palm. Cast expands in size. Blast effects inflict glow. Yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm curious how much damage I can do in the Cerberus fight. Jesus! Oi! Please? I'm okay. Is there yet another annoying enemy that I'm not a fan of? Okay. Where'd doggy go? Nice. Very nice.
What constitutes mere playtime for the terrifying Hound of Hell is ended for the while.
The other thing is, like, no dialogue going into this fight. Cut and dry. That's it. Huh. Okay. So I have 4 death defiances.
After the calculating Titan of Time wrested control of the underworld, he sealed shut the major artery from Tartarus. Yet the Princess of the Dead knows of a hidden passageway within.
No dialogue. Really are in in-game territory, eh? So I'm gonna take the knuckle. I haven't taken the knuckle bones against Kronos. I've always taken the tooth, but I have all my death defiances, so why not take those? Ooh, ensures any goods offered cost less. What am I gonna need here? Probably the cast deal more damage, I would say. Going into this last little bit. Because I have
to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this.
Because I don't know... Kronos kidnapping Hecate. I don't know if Hecate is going to be involved in this last fight. Just concerning. A little bit concerning. I would rather...
Not see you in a little while, my girl.
I would rather be able to do some damage leading up to the fight. Than anything else. Okay. Nothing here, nothing here. What else? Where are the enemies? Oh, there are the enemies. pretty slow. Ooh, I want the hammer. I want another hammer. If I can manage. Try to group up as many of these things as I can. Take advantage of all the blast radius on Hephaestus. Nice. What do we got here? Specials are faster. Whenever you slay a foe with charge attack, dash strike hits larger area and deals damage to armor. Especially so going into the boss. Especially so leading into the boss. I think that's a poppy seed. Yeah. It's the last poppy seed I need for the aspect of Persephone. Nice. Okay. Really not doing, like... It's very much a no bullshit, just go, 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 huh? Very much just a no bullshit, go, go, go. Like, no dialogue, no exposition. Like, holy hell. I'm gonna go for the Apollo boon. Definitely took a lot of damage just now, but... Oh well. Foes with daze take more damage if struck from behind. Your attacks may also inflict daze. Holy shit. I mean, if I can line that up, that would be fun. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Backburner.
Pure glimmering gold. A metal shunned by the true king of the underworld, not just for its softness, but because it was favored by his titan father. A stark reminder of a bygone age.
And no dialogue. Oof. Oh my god, palms? I mean, this is some greed. Not gonna lie. That is totally on me. Hey. Yeah, taking a lot of damage, unfortunately. Oh my god. I mean, how can I not? 3 seconds? That's worth it. That's absolutely worth it. was gonna say, unfortunately, no healing. So, ooh, a Hermes boon. I'm gonna take an Aphrodite boon here. I've used 40 magic, deal more damage. Nothing too exciting. Ever hits a foe. I mean, I could just do charge specials. Because I don't think... I'll just take the damage buff, why not? Grab a Hermes boon.
You know, it's gotten harder sneaking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject. And so do you, I see.
There's a little bit of dialogue. While you have at least 8 of any boon, 8 of any element, you deal more damage. Swing and a miss there. Okay. 4 Death Defiances, very good damage. You know, 3 seconds of blast recharge time, and some backstab damage. And the knuckle bones. Here we go. Not unless this is suddenly a 1v2.
Where is she?
She is now my guest. What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions. Or the handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Ooh. Hey! I was gonna say, Knucklebone's helping with phase 1. That's good. Cat! Uh-oh. That's not good. Woo! Really? I have rats to contend with. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm God. Oh! I'm just out of reach, you son of a bitch. But I got him. I don't know if there's a phase 3.
You wish to bring about the end of time? Well then observe, for I shall give you
I should have taken the tooth. Ah. What the fuck? Why is there an infinite thing? Jeez. Good God. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah,
Handmaiden. You give her back right now.
I saw the infinity symbol over my death defiances. I'm gonna guess that this is it has to be EM4 Chronos. EM4 standing for Extreme Measures, which Extreme Measures from Hades 1, which is, you know, Valve rivals in this game, are just upgraded bosses. Fucking A. There's that's insane.
You care so much for this witch handmaiden of yours. Would that a single relative of mine showed me even an iota of concern?
This is a batshit insane Chronos fight. There is no way I would be able to do this without a bunch of attempts under my belt.
What reason would they have to care? Look what you've done. You're trying to take everything from us. Our future.
We are family. We do not take, we share. Destroy me then, if you possess such strength, and see what future you shall bring about.
Okay.
This is for that future. And our family.
Future.
Time stopped for now. Do I get a sand for that?
Done here. Now for the final step.
I mean, very appropriate to take the base weapon, the very first weapon in the game that you have. All the way to the end for the final kill. But yeah, Hephaestus Blast 123,000. Just shy of. And then most damage suffered 587 damage. Yeah, there's no way. I had 2 Death Defiances left right there. 2 legit Death Defiances. And that last one,
For the moment, time stands still, stricken by the enchanted spear Gygaros, and temporarily susceptible to one final step the Princess of the Dead has planned.
Now for Zagreus to do his part. That ought to hold you. A little extra time for what comes next.
Okay. I mean,
Hold on, Headmistress.
I was gonna say, is this like, is this credits?
To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend.
I was gonna say, is this credits or is there still more to go?
Okay, focus. Once more, night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Whee!
Alright, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me.
I mean, I'm glad I made it through that.
I mean, why wouldn't it? Everything she says has happened will happen.
But before I do this,
Doesn't it? Well, anyway, we'll find out soon enough. If she shows up.
But before I do this, there was the possibility, the chance that I would have died on the second phase of Chronos, because I still had 2 death defiances, but it was starting to get a little messy there at the end.
Wait. Melinoe, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. You'll have to go immediately to where Kronos resides. Speak to him, but do not mention me at all, as I've not yet been born. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
And the plan is, once I find him, either we become best mates, or else it's death to Kronos, like you said. Do you truly think there's any possibility he comes around? That I won't have to kill him?
Knowing there are infinite possibilities, then I suppose so, yes. But I'm so angry with him still, and frightened about what may come to pass. He's taken so much from me, from all of us, and yet he wants his family back too. One way or another, he'll get what's coming. We all will.
All right. But we're getting your family back, not just his. Whew, this is a lot. To think the Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless titan.
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death to the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Gygaros, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides Kronos.
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here, and we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps, but still.
Goodbye, Melinoe. I hope this works.
Do I get to play as Zagreus? Hmm.
Now, what is all that infernal racket? The silence fools is to be caught. Guards! Guards! Guards!
Interesting.
Look just there. You lack the clothing of the satyrs' hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got tipped about your quite suspicious cabin and decided to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperating. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is the thing for this new grandchild of mine. I never thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. My sole disappointment is that I'm an only child. But he and my dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, truly love each other, so down the line, one can hope.
Why are you telling me all this? And so immediately let's try satyrs tear you to shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I have to do you in. If you would bring pain and suffering upon my house, as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He and his brothers, traitors and usurpers.
They're your children. Father and I also used to fight. He'd grown isolated from Olympus, and Persephone and me didn't do him any good. What about you? We've only met. Are you prepared to sweep me into your old grudge?
If necessary, yes, of course. Your father and his brothers surely have already poisoned you and your entire generation against me.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either come along quietly to a little surprise family reunion, or take this spear repeatedly, and you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You, who threaten me with annihilation, have not experienced a world without time. You would have to dearly miss my influence. Nor shall I be shamed and ridiculed before my kin. What would you have me do when they look upon me?
So, real quick, as I break the immersion, is this with the most recent patch of this game? Is this where's the line of them changing the ending around? Is it here? Was it a little bit before, like after I beat Chronos? Or is it still yet to come in like the credits, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just act like you're my grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? Actually feel the life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled child of my righteous son. He shall drive the accursed spear through beyond sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night.
Sibling, a future with such grandchildren as you or the eternal void. How can I possibly decide?
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
Alright, that was kind of cute.
All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
Oh. I was trying to take off.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? I can
Already
keep an eye on
searched
things.
there.
No, Nyx is with the Queen. Nor shall I leave my daughter unattended.
Unattended? You act like I may not be the best influence on her.
I do not act.
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
Although your old senses have dulled, she went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Well, this is kind of
Are
cute.
you, my girl?
Being able to being in the quote unquote the shoes of Zagreus for a little bit, or like seeing him move around, and I guess Hades move around, but being able to at least kind of control Kronos. Kind of fun.
There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew! Well, if Father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Milinoe.
Truly? But don't the others like you, Grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And... Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Is this the future? Or is it the past? Not merely mine, but yours, granddaughter. Everybody in this house.
Easy there, Cerberus.
That's at last, just like we trained.
Alright, this way, please.
Unbelievable. highest part.
I'm up to something. I don't know if that's me. I finally won!
Last.
It's in the blood.
Focus.
Night and darkness guide me.
Okay.
I remember all of that.
So it was like,
My life, the way it could have been.
I was gonna say it's like a parallel timeline.
Oh gods. Zagreus. Did it work? What's going on out there?
I was gonna say probably not.
Titan.
What?
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
All of these newfound thoughts within my mind. Was all of this your doing, witch? I have no memory of you, and yet, who are you?
Kronos. Headmistress, wait! I think I can explain.
Melinoe, where are we? One instant I discover that our enemy invaded Erebus, the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
Headmistress, you don't remember, because you weren't there with me. But as for you, Kronos, who am I now to you?
You are my granddaughter, Melinoe, whom I know both from this life and an altogether different one, which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. So then, all I have left is this.
All that you see is what you wrought. As for this other life, how much of it do you recall?
Your youth here in this house with me. How you delighted in a hiding game when you were but a girl. How you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love. Not in the way we fought this very night. I did not realize there could have been this other past we shared. This better past.
A better past? Nonsense. None of it occurred. Nothing has changed. You should be gone, Titan. Not flooded with false memories.
All these memories that sprang to his mind, I remember them as well. A life I could have lived had the Titan never struck.
But I struck. Ever hated and shunned. Finish what you set your mind to, granddaughter. I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for one moment longer.
Silence! Melinoe, come to your senses. Whatever you did, this wretch is finished and shan't be using his old tricks again. End him.
Wait, please, let me prove this to you. Kronos. Grandfather, listen to me. Steady yourself. Use what power you yet have, and release our family from your hold.
Our family? They are bound as yet. I had them bound. For all this time. What have I done?
Father, mother, brother.
My family. Where are we? Is this my house? Father, what is the meaning of all this?
Oh, Hades. Perhaps the princess can explain. As for the queen and prince and all the rest, Melinoe, they need but hear your voice. And I await their judgment and your own. Go on then.
Warn. Oh, so there's like not a choice here?
This had better work.
Oh.
Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
I see.
Hades,
Mother.
Melinoe, you're...
You're all grown up. But then, of course you are. Oh, my heart.
Melinoi, it's really you. You look just like your nightmare reflection did. So long ago, before the little you was even born. Did we succeed? Oh, I'm shaking.
They shall recover. Give them time. And give me death. Go on and send me to the blasted void already. You son or that witch, or you granddaughter, one of you. For I am weary of it all. You long for a world without me. It is yours.
Grandfather, no. How could you say that after all we've been through together? I swore you'd be under my protection and... Oh, gods. What happened to this place?
I took this place as what, Zagreus? And ruined it. You need not advocate for me again. You never knew my real self. Merely a possibility and nothing more. And you, Melenoi. To think I put you through all this. Take your vengeance.
No. Our family's had enough for now. Who else recalls what happened? Memories as vivid as any you hold dear, but of a separate life we might have lived. Mother, do you remember?
Oh, now yeah, there's the motif.
I do. You were insatiably curious as a child, and sometimes too much even for me to handle, so Zagreus and Kronos, they often helped take care of you.
I too remember now. That father was with us after Zagreus discovered him and took him in. Yet all the while, I have been a prisoner. His prisoner here in this time of ours.
Queen Persephone, Lord Hades, do not believe these falsehoods coursing through your minds. Even your son and daughter seem susceptible. You all have been manipulated by the Titan's spell.
Headmistress, that's not true. Don't you understand? The dissolution of time, this is how I manifested it. You always said the task was mine, as were the methods I employed. This was the path I chose.
Then you failed. Death to Kronos was the task, yet there he is. Melenoi, what could possibly have compelled you to take such a course?
Your own teachings. To think for myself, not just do as I'm told. But if you still believe destroying Kronos will make our problems go away, then what are you waiting for?
I shall never forgive this Titan for what he has done. To this world, your family, you, or me.
Dear Hecate, my handmaiden, who said anything about forgiveness? I've never heard such pain in you. Last I recall in this life, just before Kronos struck, your task was to protect our daughter at all costs. And you did. You did.
In our moment of peril, you were the only one we could count on, esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. For that and more, you have our gratitude. For all eternity.
I did no more than was my charge, O King and Queen. And I remain as ever at your service. Well then, Melenoi. What now?
What now? There is so much to be done. Bringing this house to order, for one thing. Mother, father, you've seen what was possible. Let us give Kronos one chance to make himself useful, starting with our restoration efforts. Would you grant me that?
Granted. We're not finished with you, Kronos. They say time heals all wounds. Prove it.
Granted, but only this one chance. By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld.
You would permit me such a chance? But I cannot change what already occurred. Cannot undo the unforgivable decisions I have made.
Your time itself. We're not demanding you move backward. We're demanding you move forward.
To move forward. That is all I have ever known. Then I shall make time. Both for this house and everything.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
Ah.
So the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and Shades of the Dead, still loyal to their cause, answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Nice. I guess this is what they changed in the game.
Well, this is it.
Uh-huh. Okay, alright. Okay.
Princess?
So yeah, Hades, like, all the cameos from Hades 1. Very cool.
Hey.
Doggy!
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the Underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way my brother demonstrated before. You're a fine dog.
Yay!
Very best.
After, what, like 40 hours, 45 hours, I could pet the dog? Cool.
Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Kronos as we tie up some loose ends.
It must be hard to even look at him after everything he did. I can't help but be glad we're all here, but that's easy for me to say, not having been locked in a lifelong conflict.
I'll manage. You helped me realize there even was a path toward this outcome. As I faced Kronos in this house, I started to sense that being cut off from this family was consuming him.
It might have consumed him completely. Good thing we make a decent brother-sister team. Past and present, real and imagined. And now we don't even need Dreamtime witch magic to stay in touch.
No, I suppose not. Feels like we've been through thick and thin together, doesn't it? Even without the memories of a wholly different and generally more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calmer one.
Come on, you're not the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other, though still. I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take care of everyone, all right?
I will. You take care too.
Cool.
Hail. Heading out?
Ah.
This doesn't like to be kept waiting, I know. We'll remember you here, lass. Somehow it still feels as if we've only met. What an unusual time.
That it is, Achilles, sir. I have these glimpses now of cherished moments I might have spent with you and the other house servants had the past but gone differently. Are the others doing well?
They seem to be. Your relatives recovered the most swiftly, but I think we're all still feeling some effects. And catching up on everything we missed, and aiding where we can.
I'll miss you all. This really does feel like a dream at times. I fear I may forget it, as one tends to do with dreams.
Wait a minute. I just had like a tinfoil hat theory of maybe we got caught in hypnosis powers by doing like the thing I had to do and go into Hypnos' dream and talk to him a little bit, but he was still sleeping in his dream.
I trust you'll still remember what I always told you about fear. Please don't worry. I know we may not see you for a while, but I shall await whenever we may meet again.
As shall I.
Then again, I'm probably just overcomplicating it. Anyway.
My beautiful daughter. We were just talking about you. How you were as a child. Both in this life and the other. Growing up is so difficult. And you had to do it twice.
Which makes me beyond fortunate. Hecate was the best caretaker I can imagine. And I'm so grateful to have experienced a life with you, Mother. Where there was so much warmth. And now you've met this other side of me.
And I shall eagerly await getting to know this other side of you even better. And Hecate, you're certain it's no burden to you to continue looking after her, just in case?
I swore to you that no harm shall come to your daughter, O Queen, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides with me or not.
Then it's settled. And Malinoi, for what it's worth, I likewise opted not to live at home when I was in my youth.
Please reconsider this, Malinoi. You cannot be serious about returning to that dusty glade. Your rightful home is here. And you may be unable to return whilst you are with us due to laws much older than ours. To serve the unseen
is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Headmistress, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the crossroads, especially when we've so much left to do.
Working with Kronos on this new venture of his, you've been instrumental in altering time as we know it. So you're certainly the best fit to keep things that way.
Ensuring time keeps working in our favor seems like a good way to spend my own time. It should be interesting, and the matter is close to my heart. Perhaps I was born for this.
You were born for much more, but we'll do our share. Cerberus has already taken to prancing through the fields of his own accord, and your father and I shall not be far. As for your brother, well, he always turns up.
All this is going to be an adjustment, though, isn't it? Even if I'll see you all again soon.
An adjustment is putting it mildly. Now go make your rounds, and I'll see you off before you depart. I love you, baby girl.
I love you too, Mother.
Okay.
When I was having difficulties with my son, sometimes I thought of you, Father. I cannot fathom having had more children to contend with all at once.
Yes, well, I was not terribly successful at contending with you a lot now, was I? Particularly Zeus. To think that I shall see him and the others again soon.
I can make no assurances about how you shall be received. These dreamlike memories we share did not reach Mount Olympus, it seems. But Zeus does have my full report.
Surely a ringing endorsement, but I merely jest. If time can be so cruel, then it is only fitting for children to be much the same. Would you not agree, granddaughter?
We may have more in common than we'd like to admit. But in any event, Lord Uncle Zeus asked you to come alone. Only the Fates now know what lies in store. Although there's still no sign of them, even with Nyx's aid.
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about such possibilities as we experienced is correct, we may find them.
We shall. And I look forward to testing this hypothesis. Perhaps we'll all learn something about ourselves.
Would that we could. Gods and titans may be doomed to live forever, but we need not be bound to our old ways.
Indeed. Father, thank you for all your hospitality. It gladdens me to see you doing well.
I would not be if not for you, daughter. I trust that we shall see each other again soon. And perhaps even you, Father.
Likewise, Hades. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be done.
Yes, well, Father, I wish you the best with the ongoing underworld renovations. As for us, our chariot is here.
That it is. I am prepared.
It's
Shadows conceal you.
Obviously it's nice that, you know, hypno like a lot of the old characters from Hades 1 came back very obviously, like, you know, main cast, but like the supporting cast, like Achilles making an appearance. I think it was kind of fun. Fun little
Sister Selene.
touch.
Great Nyx.
Okay.
My faithful eye of night.
Yeah, even Nyx.
Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
But Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired.
Trying times shall always come about, testing our resolve. Thus we grow strong, as do the bonds we share. Even now, I sense the powerful connection between you and the princess of the underworld.
It was my honor to work with Sister Selene Onyx. She has always been my guiding light. I'm so pleased that you could finally see each other again.
A reunion you made possible, with Hecate and the Unseen. Your services shall be remembered, O Melinoi, Princess. Now go, for there are more reunions to be had.
Thank you, Mother, and farewell for now.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, Sister Selene. I thought perhaps not even Headmistress could in all her experience.
Okay.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on this night in victory, not haste.
Come, Melinoi, for all the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that we must make besides.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, daughter.
Just more cutscene.
You get to
Ooh.
fly like this each night.
This is a cool little
Let
animation.
me briefly interrupt. We have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus is not far from here.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon, but it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
We've informed Lord Uncle Zeus of what happened and given our recommendations, though he'll have many questions for you. Not to be expecting you by now. Remember the chance you've been given, Grandfather.
Time cannot forget, and ought never to be late. May Zeus at least permit me to assist you from here on. Knowing there were real possibilities, this all could have gone worse.
To think that the entire flow of time is fractured because of what occurred.
I would liken it more to a moment of self-discovery on my part. Despite my advanced age, it seems I did not know all that there is to know about myself. But then again, who does? Now farewell, and thank you, granddaughter. Right, off I go.
Very interesting visual, this.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene, and you must be the esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. You've trained my cousin very well indeed to have brought Kronos to our heights, still in one piece.
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Melinoi, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity, and come bearing a gift. Shall we be off?
Okay.
We ride.
Death to Kronos, complete the lifelong task of the Princess of the Underworld. Hey, there's the credits. Man. Rolled credits on Hades too. I think in short, Hades 2 is a good sequel. In the sense of it's more Hades 1. It's more of the first game. And that's good. I was gonna say it's kind of sad. It's bittersweet that I'm now pretty much done with the game. I've enjoyed my time with it, for lack of a better term. But, yeah, Hades 2, super fun game. Really tough at times. Really tough at times, as evidenced by me playing through the game and especially like surface runs and going up against Typhon, because it didn't do a lot of them. I would say after a while, you get used to each like underworld run and surface run. I would say that, you know, after a while, the between the two, the underworld runs felt so much easier than the surface runs. That was probably intended. But it felt a little flat, I think, after a bit. I was just like, okay, I didn't really... I got used to underworld runs. I got used to everything. I could have turned up the fear to make it tougher, obviously, but I think I preferred the surface runs more than the underworld runs, because the surface runs felt like a struggle. They felt like a fight, even at like no fear at all. Obviously, the music, I would say I'm a bit of an audiophile. I like the music, especially the Apollo's song once you like beat a surface run. And I'm ruining this song right now by talking. But yeah, music was really fun. A lot of, you know, returning motifs and references to the first game, obviously. But really good. The weapons and like the combat and everything was sick. I honestly, if I had to say, between the weapons of Hades 1 and the weapons of Hades 2, it's definitely a toss-up. The weapons here in Hades 2 seem a lot more fun. Also, I just noticed the conductor and co-composer. I know that name, Austin Wintory. I know the name because he's done a few different other very probably good games out in the world. But going back to the weapons, I'd say the staff, which I used at this last run, not my favorite. I'd say my favorite was the skull. Skull just seemed like so fucking crazy as like a ranged weapon, and shooting the skulls and all that stuff was a lot of fun. The Charon aspect axe I like so much, and the torches. The torches seem really freaking weird, but I like them, and I don't know why. the little orbiting special and the aspect of, I think it was Eos that I was using, aspect of Moros or Eos with the exploding attacks, felt like a lot of fun. The boons coming back and making reappearances of like Ares and Poseidon and all the usual crowd, throwing in, you know, Hephaestus, I think was really cool. Hephaestus and Hestia were awesome. Yeah. Outside of that, the whole, I guess, gods. Oh, nice little constellation. This whole ending, I don't know what the first ending was like, but this ending, I guess, is very apropos.
Feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care.
Well, what about Hypnos?
As for the princess of the dead, Melenoi, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though we're not there yet, especially not with the Fates still missing. We achieved something important, but more is to be done.
Hey!
I said we're not finished.
I'd say we're finished.
Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task? Because that's what I'm hearing from the other shades.
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details to sort out, and the Titan Kronos is going to be assisting us with that.
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time. Assisting us. Hate to say it, Mel, but sounds to me like you totally blew it. At least the Titan part.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be, and we'll be closely watching him.
Sure. So then, congratulations are in order, basically?
Well, if you like.
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
Don't think I forgot about you, little one. We really did it, didn't we?
Pet the frog. And give her another nectar.
What an accomplishment.
Hey, Master of the Forge.
The fates, they're out there still.
Investigate the underworld and Olympus. So I obviously still have to do more runs in order to find the fates.
Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain, although I held to what could be considered hope.
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have reduced Olympus to ruin.
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude. Certainly mine. Well then, what happens now?
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up. The surface needs it too.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
Absolutely.
Okay. Quite a lot of
He isn't so trouble.
stuff.
The Chrono stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off? What did you do to him?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change. Why? What's your concern?
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again? Ugh!
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
Okay. Can give him a bath salt.
Good evening, Shades.
All this stuff. Yeah. Very cute. There's that last run right there. Witch's Staff. Shard, the Photon, Knucklebones. And then the back-to-back. Yeah. The back-to-back runs going from surface down to underworld at the very end. I like it. Hit it with a black coat. Black coat and staff.
Melinor. How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the House of Hades. You said we'd speak more later.
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melinor, I ought to be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. But being back at the house awakened memories that ought to remain dormant.
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely as we planned, but the result is what we sought, isn't it?
You refer to Kronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought. I am attempting still to draw that poison out. Do give me time.
I remember you once told me that destroying Kronos would not change the past, and that the pain would linger.
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices and otherwise. Anyhow, are you prepared to carry on?
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt.
I've had these in my head for long enough.
All this other stuff here. Pick up another ambrosia. Why not? Another nectar. Why not?
One, please. Don't have the bones.
Grab me some moon dust. Order some moon dust.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her eye. Ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and won't soon forgive myself is all.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark. Perhaps go speak with her.
Yeah. And what of Kronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come everybody's cheering for you then?
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather rather than a hated foe.
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized Titan of Time is to be trusted?
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related business to sort out.
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
You got him.
Okay. Can't, like, gift her anything? Can't gift her anything. Damn!
You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other phase as a result.
Cleaning up after Kronos. We all thought I would get rid of him. But I found another way. One I think shall leave my family better off. If not the rest of the world, eventually.
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise. As for what's next, everything is ready for you to proceed if and when you are.
Eliminating real possibilities that we could have failed. Ensuring time flows freely forth, as Kronos puts it. I don't quite know what to expect, but the change we're fighting for won't happen overnight. What do you make of it?
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity to do so. And we'll always be anticipating your return.
Then let's give it a go.
Right. Yeah, poppy seed, plant.
Secrets. Still asleep.
I was gonna say Hypno's still there. Not a mandrake root. Wheat seeds. Nightshade seed.
Our gift from Olympus looks good by Father's fountain.
The sun and moon, two sides forming a whole, a newfound symbol of the union twixt Olympus and the underworld, and a gift to the crossroads from the gods themselves.
Lord Hephaestus must have crafted this himself.
Okay.
My memories of you from that potential past I experienced in the House of Hades. You were so different, Lord Hypnos. Who are you truly? How can I finally get through to you? All right. Time to put Grandfather's theories to the test.
Oh god.
Only question is where to begin.
Regroup with Kronos both above and below. Eee. Need to talk to the guy here.
Rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap still further praise. Great job back there with all the Kronos stuff.
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return to your honorary post at the house, but eventually I had to depart.
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's gonna happen now. So as long as you're here, so am I.
So then you're sworn to us? To me?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
What would Knight have me do?
So yeah, back to the whole fear situation. Which I haven't done a Vow of Rivals on Polyphemus yet. Might be interesting. Might be. But you know, at this point, need one more poppy seed. Damn. Go and get the aspect of Nyx. The way I have that aspect. And I could probably cheese this and get use a fishing lure and
Commander,
maybe
we
get
restored our
that
fishing
last
pier.
poppy.
Would you mind joining me there, given all your nautical experience?
My days amongst the fishes are long gone, young one. And besides, my place is here. Right in this particular spot. So thanks.
Okay. Just gonna say got that back. Can I...
Upon this cauldron by the will of night.
Damn you!
Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well.
Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these
crossroads, you are safe with
Okay.
us.
I'll do that.
Yet we would
If you're not too caught up in your reports right now.
I am caught up in my reports, Goddess.
Kind of fast forward a little bit through this.
Mortals had what we called wine, an acrid sort of drink made of crushed grapes. We'd sometimes say it tasted as good as ambrosia, but it most certainly did not.
You speak of so many hardships from your mortal days and nights, and yet there's always this sense of longing there.
Such moments and occasions to occur. I know a lot more now than I did then, and sometimes I miss that feeling, knowing less.
But many of your crew are with you here now, right? Even the shade of your old dog. How can you miss them if they're still around?
We're shades, Goddess, and not all quite as whole as I. Besides, you still can miss your past with those you still know now. Remember when you used to play at hiding with our good witch back when you were very small?
I never thought that we were playing. She was teaching me to hunt for unseen prey. But I do see your point.
Well, my original point was merely that this ambrosia's really something else. Let us ensure it does not go to waste.
Nice. Okay. I'd be tempted to do one more run. Maybe like a surface run? Real quick?
I'd not realized how much I needed that. It's true what they say, that ambrosia tastes much better in good company.
Of course. May I?
I was gonna say, is that the poppy seed? Still? Do that. That. Okay.
Let me see.
At this point, store that. Minor, major, everything else, yada yada yada. Each move in a combo. Make him impervious. Run faster. Can also upgrade cards at this point. I did say I wanted to try the aspect of Thanatos. Did say I wanted to try that. I've got enough to work with it. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to decide between whether or not I want to do one more run and then call Hades 2 done, or if I want to just say screw it and be like, well, the rest of my time I will play this off stream. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. Like I would be
Which to use first?
be interested in doing this. So could do that.
Let's see what
I
happens.
was gonna say, let me go on the surface. This might just turn into an impromptu run, but oh well.
I know not what you did to Kronos, niece, but he is no longer himself. Practically groveling for mercy here. And ask you for our aid to ensure time flows freely forth or some such drivel. Is this why you plan to retrace your steps?
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too.
Let's do that. Sure.
Tula. Come on out. Excellent catch, Tula.
Let's just do this.
Apollo.
Okay.
It is a joy and honor to accompany you to the crossroads on Seleni's Silver Chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us.
So I think...
What else?
God damn it. Never get what I want.
Greater might. Through Aphira as before.
No Apollo boons. Wow. Actually, no, there's the one down here at the bottom. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it.
Predictable.
Okay.
Hear me on my authority.
There it is. Apollo boons. Just keep attacking, I guess.
Hi.
Yeah, it looks like I am doing kind of an impromptu run, aren't I?
To all the enemies of Hades, I salute you. Great Hecate herself was generous enough to notify me of your latest exploit, sorceress. And I wouldn't have believed a word of it had I been told by any other being save for her. So then, the Titan Lord has truly been defanged.
So it seems, Lady Medea. And the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is that this means we may not see each other quite as often as we have. And shall I be forced to leave Aphira soon, so that mortals may then rob this city of its character?
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time.
Oh, how utterly terrible.
Alright. Let's do that. Why not?
Of course.
Thank you.
I want to give her a nectar.
Another nectar bottle you can spare on my behalf? Oh, this shall be a splendid compliment with some...
I shudder to think what concoction you have in mind.
Okay.
Minding their own business.
I was gonna say, let me go back here. Back at that little guide thing. Weed Killer Demeter. Charge attack deals more damage, uses 10 magic. Hermes, anti-magic regen. Interesting. So, probably the Hex, the Hammer, Demeter, and Hermes?
Pylon destroyed.
This seems kind of like a fun axe. Scythe, if you will. Ooh, I think that's one of the things that I needed. I need Furious Whirlwind, Colossal Slash, and Psychic Whirlwind. So these two. Fires around you. Probably the channel faster.
Rather heavy still.
Yeah, now I really don't care if I like look up a build guide. So I'm just kind of eager to see what really big damage output looks like.
You don't like staying down for long?
Ow. Ow. Jeez. All the damage. But okay. Doing a terrible job.
Heracles could handle it.
What have you done? The Titan Kronos ought to have been destroyed, not taken in. The rot is in his very soul and cannot be removed. But my daughter, she sent word that she is well, and what am I to do with all of this?
That's what the charge attacks things. Fight for sword from gathering. Do the Arctic Gale.
I see.
So I need probably that for right away.
What's left of Aphira?
Hex and Hermes. Okay.
This is for you. This matter with the Titan Kronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sisters ever faced. Yet through it all, you have remained steadfast. I know that more is always to be done, but you have earned at least a new moon's rest. Look forth.
Everything else moves slower. I like that. Probably spin to win. Everything else moves slower. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Why not? Damn. I'm more keen on seeing how long I can survive into, this Vow of Rivals. Polyphemus and Medea. Because I only did it once and I was like immediately spooked out of it. Got going for it. Okay.
I believe you did it, Em, but that would mean I didn't think you could. But I did, so I won't. But I will say, cheers for everything. I know we might not be completely done, but if a bit of pressure's off now, good.
First purchase. There. Charge moves are faster. Wow.
Enough.
Damn. This is a pretty good run. We starting out.
Let me help you.
Honestly thought it was just gonna be a pile of shit.
Be free.
But I still have that boss to contend with, so yeah. Okay.
Should be able to get out.
Ooh. Oh, it's either a palm or that. Well, I already do a lot of damage, so I'm gonna go for the Aphrodite boon. Attacks gain power, but you prime 20. Fun. Dodge chance per air boon. Okay. The attacks have power.
We are victorious indeed, my lord, and thanks in no small part to all you've done. I trust that Nyx has already visited with you, but then you shall have it.
Okay. See if I can make it through this.
Only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that later. Got a warm one over there.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorcerers. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own behest. He's contagious.
Woo! I don't know if I need to mash through this or what. God damn. Not great. I want to at least try to get... Yeah. Oh, God. The hell is this? I was hoping that I can charge that up. Wow. Okay. I was gonna say, that's the first time I've done the Valve Rivals on
Lady Medea go.
this.
For me.
The noxious, death-strewn field beyond the city of Ephira now lies still once more, although a sense of rising fear yet lingers with the many restless souls that there reside.
Lady Medea certainly transformed this place.
Yeesh.
Will not be staying long.
I'm gonna keep the Apollo boon. I'll have that delivered.
Now then.
Honestly, I have no idea what to expect with this kind of a run. I'm...
Tula, catch. And caught. Looks like a crab.
Okay. Man, more of this.
There we go.
Not as much as I'd wanted, but oh well.
Okay.
Dash more frequently, have 8 of those, deal more damage. Attacks are faster. Damn. Okay.
I heard the tidings of your victory, but knew this wasn't over. Always more to be done. Now, come on. Come on then.
Okay.
Carefully now.
Go ahead and give him a nectar.
You truly take me for a fool believing I would drink from this. You could have ensorcelled the contents in any...
I swear to you upon my father's name that I...
No.
Sir, what are you doing in the middle of the Rift of Thessaly? How did you even get here?
I'm proficient in a wide variety of athletics, since you mention it. Swimming, leaping, striking things with clubs.
So this is part of your patrol path? To think, my journey could have been even more infested with foes if not for you.
Much would be different if not for me, though you're one of the few I've met of late to admit it. Fair voyaging, sister. All right then.
I'll go for the magic.
Go around.
Really? Got tagged by one little hit. Hey, Charybdis.
Feast on this ship, not me.
I was gonna say, it's been a long time since I've actually fought Charybdis. Ow! Really not making this easy for myself, am I? Not at all. Dude. Wow. Okay. I mean, I have no more things here.
Get in my way. Olympus, I accept this message.
Have it 5, never deal less damage than the limit. Sure.
Shocking every time.
Go on to Cersei. Do all this fun stuff. Probably gonna die at Eris.
And sprig of mint. Little seeds and bigger fronds. Stones from... Welcome back. Where have you been for all these nights, Poppet? So many oddities took place, each stranger than the last.
Kronos is defeated, madam. And I...
Good heavens, why no! Unless... Well,
Well, yes. What now remains is to ensure he'll not rise up against the gods again, ever.
Oh my, this is... Oh!
Nice. Ooh, bonus death defiance 2. Is that actually gonna give me one? And we draw 1, activate it, and we draw 2. I haven't done any of the Arcana cards, so let me just do an Arcana card.
Thank you.
Never tried those. I'm absolutely gonna die to this. Sprint and Gust. Need something that restores magic, and that might be Tranquil Gain. I'll take that.
You've a defiant streak in you, young lady. One would be wise to hold in check.
Okay.
Here he comes.
I was gonna say, I'm not...
Now he's upset.
Not gonna hold out hope on this run. Owie. God.
Just take a breath.
Consider yourself reprimanded, Military.
Yeah. Lightning bolts. Sure.
The rush of air.
I didn't mean to do that, actually. I was gonna say, get me the hell out of here. Let me just die to Eris real quick.
Lord Charon's ship.
Heal. Do that. Okay.
Like magic. Not seen you here in a while, babe. And what happened to Typhon anyway? There's been no sign of him at all.
Typhon had to leave reality as we know it. Though, sorry, Eris. I suppose you didn't even have a chance to introduce yourself to him, did you?
No, I didn't. Though if he's so easy to get rid of, maybe it's for the best. So what are you going to Olympus for anyway? It better not be some sort of feast, because I wasn't invited. Hang on, reloading! Come on, reload! Come here, babe.
Alrighty.
Collateral damage.
Uh-oh. Woo! Hey, I'm glad I got Eris on that. Or Strife, I don't know.
Where does she get all these?
Don't know how I'm surviving this run, but
All set?
okay. Let me take the knuckle bones with me. Save some health. Okay.
Acceptable. Titan's remnant legion still not giving up. No time for that.
Nice.
Aid from a relative of yours.
Ooh. More damage, lasts. Do that. Yeah.
Mother shall be notified at
Jula,
once.
go for it. Victory. With me, Crystal.
Okie doke. Yeah, just go for the palm.
Satyrs.
Okay. No hit bonus. That.
The underworld's power.
More magic would be good. More coin would be good.
There they are.
Alright, that's fair. Woo! Glad Athena made the recovery on that.
We have achieved a monumental victory, cousin. Although the annihilation of one's enemies can be a serviceable outcome in war, surrender often is preferred. I trust the others have expressed their gratitude.
Yes, of course. And congratulations to you all, Lady Athena. My only regret is that this siege cannot immediately cease, given what's left to be done.
Abandon that regret, for the rabble that still plagues Olympus is nothing. As for Prometheus, though I am skeptical about his role in this new strategy, I have persuaded Father to go along with it for now.
Okay. I've used 90. Spears from the heavens. Jesus. Sure.
I see. Now I must go.
Let's go for a hammer. Very nice. That wasn't nice, though. This is the charge attack thing? Yeah. Yeah.
We'll hew through anything.
Go for Demeter. Ooh.
Must be the mountain pass my incantation helped me find.
I was gonna say, this run shouldn't be surviving because I'm not taking it seriously.
Alcove, unafflicted by the toil on the otherwise besieged Olympus Heights, invites the princess of the underworld to catch what little breath remains to her for now.
Can't rest here, not for long.
But, I mean, I'll take it.
In the name of Hades.
Gather health from the location. Specials inflict freeze. And let's reoffer.
Sure, why not?
I was gonna say could do the special for the freeze. Gust area damage. Range shots are slower. Sure. Why not? Good.
Best use those wings to fly away,
Interesting.
Olympus is no place for such monstrosity.
When my sisters and my foster brothers and I overthrew Kronos long ago, we were much closer to your age, Flower. Now we are older, and one should think wiser. Although our frequent bickering and inaction suggest otherwise.
We are a strong-willed family, as you know perfectly well, Lady Demeter. We must move forward in unison. Building that sort of consensus is not always quick, though we each could do our part to hasten it along.
Okay. Freeze effects also cause lightning bolts to repeatedly strike afflicted foes. Freeze effects last longer. Just have the one. Sure.
Cool and brisk.
I was gonna say, just for the prophecy thing. That'd be nice. Nice. Got enough magic, I think. All right. Okay, dude. Did I mention how much I do not like these characters? Or these enemies? Because they're terrible.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Dodge chance for each air boon. Magic and life gain for the rest of the night. Go for dodge. Or health or Heron. The Prometheus fight. Which is funny.
Don't be frightened.
Ah. Grab the palm. Probably do that. With the armor. While standing in a gust, you randomly fire gales every 0.3 seconds. Probably that. We're not wasting any time here. I haven't taken a single break tonight, which is not great, but...
Well, agent of change. The monster Typhon is eliminated and my master certainly is not himself. Or rather, now he is. Many have said they knew you could do it, but only I truly did.
Kronos has surrendered, but here you still are, giving his remnant legions their orders.
That I decided long ago, when I gave myself to your Lord Uncle's chains. And I still oppose you, yes. For what you seek beyond, you shall find only...
Yeah. Monologue, monologue.
Never hesitate.
Get a cat. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Woo! Okay, gonna do this again. Okay. Ah. Wow. This is a weird ass run, man. This is a weird ass run, I gotta admit. Fun weapon.
See you later.
but a very, very weird run, this. Ugh. So I think... I was gonna say, I think the knuckle bones, I can't use them anymore. Because they have, like, the one use. So now I was gonna say, now I have to take the tooth.
Ah, there you are, my girl. As you have faithfully retraced your path, now I, in turn, may shift you to a different sort of time in which a remnant of the monstrous Typhon yet looms large over this very place. Ready?
No, not yet. What shall happen if I prevail, let alone fail? Are you certain any of this shall even work?
Well, I am relatively certain, yes. The visions I can conjure up of Asphodel, the principle of this is much the same, and you have likewise demonstrated aptitude at breaking free of temporal restraints.
So I'm to launch toward the summit, where I'll find Typhon's forces from another time awaiting me. I'll deal with him as I once did, and you shall do the rest.
If all proceeds as planned, then yes. I shall create a shift as you depart. Seek that monster and do battle, so that we may yet eliminate even the possibility of him.
All right then, off I go.
Wow. The game just does not want me to fail, apparently. Weird.
Worthwhile.
Really, really weird right now.
I'm back.
It'll be funny if I can actually just beat this run outright, but I'm not holding out hope. Okay. Onward.
More monsters.
Huh.
Another fang.
Ooh. Aphrodite or that. Choices, choices. So I could still...
Strong under the stars.
Yeah, take less damage, and I can get this to last longer. Move and strike faster. Yeah. Why don't I go for the Hex?
Closer to the top. You're one of Typhon's bigger children, aren't you?
Ow.
Couldn't do it.
This is dude, this is such a weird ass run to me. This is such a weird ass run.
Mindless wretch.
Alright. 5A.
The sheer might of the moon.
Wowee. was quick. Ooh, Apollo or that. That's a very good question. Of like what would be more worthwhile. I think the palms. Of course it's this fucking thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, okay. Sure. Why not?
That was vile.
Oh. Lightning bolts, striking more times, casts. Yeah, nothing great here.
What else?
Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that.
It's over. It's a lamprey.
See anything you like? Now, wait. Is Typhon gone, or isn't he? Because there's been no sign of him, but now Gramps has these little time pockets, and once we go in, it's like Typhon never left.
That's more or less a way to understand it, but how are you even here? I didn't realize Grandfather was sending others through. Do you even know how to get back?
I run fast enough, I can get back. Gramps also left the others with the means to get us out, and we're keeping a close eye on him. I better take a look around.
Okay.
Careful out there.
I want that.
Good.
I mean, I could go for the Apollo boon, or I could go for the more health. Try another boon. Well, standing in a gust, randomly fires, foes with daze, more attacks also inflict daze. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I have no business being here, but I mean, give it a shot. So I guess that's one thing done.
More eggs.
Eee. Oh, my magic. Okay.
That monster shall not climb another stone.
Very bizarre. Ah, really? Okay. Oh, I got him? Okay. GG! An impromptu run that I honestly didn't think was going to succeed. It was just for shits and giggles of like trying out this axe and I guess airing toward a build.
This is our time.
Damn, look at that damage. Whoo! But okay, sure, why not?
Once more, no trace remains of our world's worst monstrosity, and the mere possibility that he could have wreaked further havoc on this mountaintop grows faint.
We'll leave nothing to chance.
Hooray! That run's done with the site.
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass.
Very cool.
It worked.
Very cool little bit of business.
Daybreak.
Don't see like any little lore pieces.
This is only the courtyard. Grandfather with the king and queen.
Aha!
See, my son, although the Typhon with whom you already clashed is gone, there could have been certain circumstances under which he remained. One fewer now, of course.
And how many of these circumstances are there, would you say, Father? For we cannot expect Melinui to battle to our mountaintop for all eternity.
Speaking of which, welcome again, my dear. We were just having ourselves a bit of a chat with your grandfather. We've not decided what to do with him as yet, you see.
Oh, hello, granddaughter. I had assured the king and queen that you would be victorious again, for you have been victorious before. Thank you for validating my theories.
Oh, you're welcome. King Zeus, Queen Hera. I can attest these possibilities of Typhon do appear to exist, having just found one with Grandfather's assistance and eradicated it.
Typhon is closer to a shade of himself now. The possibility of his dominion over Olympus has grown faint, and fainter still with each of your successes. But how many are required, I unfortunately cannot calculate.
And why not? Perhaps if we persuaded you sufficiently, Titan, you'd be inclined to answer in a more straightforward way.
I have but recently learned of these possibilities myself.
And I would see to that, however long it takes.
We do have something suitable for you in mind, Father, but due to matters of security, our palace henceforth is to be sealed off. Melinui, perhaps when your mother resumes her yearly travels here, you may come visit again.
We've been such awful hosts to you, my dear. Take care.
Grandmother.
Okay.
We did it, Grandmother. You fought so hard for me, for all of us. But it must be difficult to see Kronos again.
I shall not dignify him with so much as a passing glance, Melinui. The Titan would have reached a different end were it for me to decide, but...
From what I gathered, this may be farewell for a while, at least face to face. I'll still be seeing you most nights, if you'll be able to keep aiding me by boon.
Of course. And there shall come a time again when your mother shall be visiting us half the year. Perhaps then you may come along. Oh, and here.
Ooh.
To keep you warm.
Grandmother, is this for me? Thank you.
We ought to be feasting in your name as far as I'm concerned, Sunshine. No sign of Dionysus still.
It's all right, cousin, as I'm not much for feasting anyhow. And we do need to find a place for this grandfather of ours.
Not entirely, but my impression is he's sending Kronos back into the underworld, to Lord Hades.
I think he has a different outlook on things, yes. As for me, sounds like I may not be able to return anytime soon. This place truly is beyond compare, and with each visit, you've made me feel welcome.
Oh, come on, it's all of us who should be thanking you, and quite profusely, I should add. Anyhow, not like this is a permanent farewell. I'll keep in touch by boon, all right?
All right. It sounds like I may not be visiting again anytime soon, so thank you all. And please let the others know I wish them well. Let's keep in touch by boon.
Nice.
Return to Shadow now.
So does that mean I'm once again blocked off from doing surface runs? I know I'm kind of dragging this out a little bit. For a lot of it.
Night well spent.
But yeah, that run, I'm glad it worked.
A possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
Out late again, huh?
I'm glad it worked.
New picture there, I see. That from your mom and dad. Looks newer than the other one. You're all grown up.
It was a bit of a parting gift, considering I won't be staying at the House of Hades with the rest of them. Though I'll be seeing them around, I think.
Oof, harsh. How come they didn't want you living in their subterranean stronghold with them? You're their kid.
They did want me to stay, it's just my home is here. They're my family, but so is this.
What, have you lost your mind? Wait, I'm your family too? That's what you're saying?
Sure, if you're up for it.
No, alright, I guess why not.
Nice.
This wasn't on the list before.
Got all that done. Oh, all the boons from Apollo. Wow. Very nice. Eris isn't here.
Another victory for the unseen.
All that stuff. Yeah. Fun little run. Fun little run there. Okay.
Let us briefly speak.
I know.
Rivals of Depth and Sea. Ah, more stuff.
By now I've learned something of dreams and time.
Witness of the Fountain of the Dead to return to an earlier point in your journey if you wish. Huh. I need 3 faded fabric and a stardust for that. Okay. Plant multiples of the same type of seed in all plots at once.
Grandmother's recipe.
Oh, and I can make ambrosia now. Brew 3 ambrosia. Nice.
So, is it working out thus far? This change of plan, as our tactician would say? Should you see even the slightest trace of the old Kronos, do notify me at once.
Grandfather appeared where and when we discussed.
We may as well see where it leads.
It was not a difficult decision for me, Headmistress. It would have been harder had I realized it might anger you.
I understand only too well, Millenoi. And I would have chosen the same, except...
But I'm not lost. I'm where I wish to be.
Truly.
Ah. Okay. Nice. Go ahead and grab that faded fabric, because, yeah, why not?
Here you are.
Grab an ambrosia. Grab a nectar.
I'm short on bones.
More moon salt.
I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with the nectar from before.
Don't sweat it. Had myself a little drink the other night and it did.
Want any more?
She's getting a nectar.
I suggest you quit it with these nectars soon.
Sure, you can't have too much of a good thing any more than anybody else.
Yeah, and don't you dare act like you wouldn't do the same. One thing I'll grant Hecate.
We have to take care of ourselves too.
Okay.
The task, everything proceeding as expected in the new phase of your task that...
It's an unusual assignment, ensuring time flows freely. If done correctly, everything will seem as before.
Well, that makes this sound more familiar than I thought.
I'll make the most of it. Thank you.
So that's enough of those. Get
Ready
that
to come
aspect
out?
done, which is nice.
Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return.
Okay. So what does that require? Oh, this stuff as well. Feel the next rank of the Row of the Row of Rivals. The Vow of Rivals. 2 pearls, 2 apples? What is this? Improve gathering from soil plots so that you harvest all 4 soil plots at once. Yeah.
Intent was true.
I was gonna say that'll make it pretty efficient. We go ahead and we'll launch that up.
Shall I confront still greater rivals now?
That way I've got, I think this is, this would be EM2 or EM3. Greater sowing of gardens. I need the stardust for that. Actually, let me go back here. Plant all my seeds.
All the time you need.
Bunch of mandrake seeds now. Okay. Don't want.
You really showed that type?
I meant to note, I had an unusual experience at the House of Hades. I heard no mention of you there, despite your distinguished status.
Kiddo, you think we skeletons are all the same?
What? I didn't mean to say...
I mean, I swear.
Okay. Well.
I can intensify the vow of rivals now.
I was gonna say I can do a rank 2 and finally see what rank 2 Skilla would be. And I can become Knights Champion. So now
Properly afraid.
I was gonna say now I can do surface runs again. I'm not locked out of it. And I still have to do, I guess, at least one underworld run post credits and all that.
What secrets lie within?
Could upgrade more of this stuff. We want the aspect of Persephone.
Aspect of my mother.
Yeah.
Save the queen.
Special sprouted, lets you change direction. Damaging effects from Olympians make this last up to 2 seconds. Remember that. Huh.
Revol?
Okay. Alright. Fun. But I think at this point I am done with this game. Yes, I haven't done an Underworld run post-credits. I just did a surface run just now. But honestly, I'm going to kind of leave it at that. Maybe a little bit more stuff to do off-stream and just kind of relegate this game to the occasional off-stream time. But, yeah. Yeah. I have gotten my fill of Hades 2. I like this game a lot. It's a lot of fun. I would recommend people play it. I would recommend people play the first game first, just to kind of get all the references and all that stuff done. But very fun game. Doesn't really reinvent the wheel. Doesn't like revolutionize anything from the first game. It's just more Hades. Just more of that tried and true formula from the first game, albeit with like a little bit more like different enemies, throwback enemies, and all that stuff. The resource thing here I find a little weird, honestly. Like, it's not too bad. I just find it kind of awkward with like the tons of resources that you need to collect in order to upgrade various things and the meta progression and whatnot. But outside of that, yeah, really fun game. Really fun game.